Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whenever it is you're tuning in. Welcome to Ticket Price, the only show on the internet that asks the question that matters. Are these movies worth the ticket price? In other words, are they worth your time and money? We're back, baby! We're back! People said it would never happen, and it happened. So, let's get into it a little bit. I am your verse.
Take two.
I'm the voice and co-host of the show. My name is Jake. With me, as always, co-host extraordinaire and the only man who has a perfect New Year's resolution record, Tevis at Master Control. Tevis, how are you, sir?
That's because I always say every year I'm going to continue to be a fat ass. And here I am.
Perfect record.
Perfect record.
See, it's like in hockey, you know he's never made a goal. So you're saying he has a perfect record.
Absolutely.
You got to know how to spin it. Any of my politically inclined friends, if you need a spin doctor, you hit me up. So let's talk about it. We are so behind. Our whole recording schedule,
Holy
honestly,
shit.
for the whole year is so screwed at this point.
I don't even know the last time we recorded.
Last year sometime. So we did Crocodile Dundee.
Yes.
Then we were getting ready for Aliens, which is today's episode. Then you got super sick.
Yes.
And we had to postpone. Then I got super sick and we had to postpone again. Then the holidays came and here we are.
And then you lost your voice.
Oh, so I had a super bad cold. All the drainage, right?
Yeah.
Started to get over the cold, but the drainage was still so bad. Lost my voice. You know how hard it is to yell at toddlers when you have no voice?
But I bet Anna was really happy for a couple of days.
She was like, oh, he's so quiet.
Thank God.
So, she also got her Christmas wish this year. Santa shut me up.
Yes.
So, yeah, you got sick. I got sick. In the aftermath, completely lost my voice. Then the holidays. I'm in that fun period right now where you had a cold. And now you're over the cold, but you're going to be dogged with a cough for like 2 or 3 more weeks.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Is I have a cough that's just going to bug me for however long.
Nice throaty one.
Oh, sometimes,
you get the phlegm throaty, like vibrate your chest when you cough.
When I wake up in the morning still, I have to completely clear out the throat and the nose. Otherwise, I still don't have a voice. I have to completely, I'm like my dad.
Like a neti pot?
Kind of, but I'm just, snot rockets and horking things up and just
shoot them in the sink and just leave it.
Sneeze, it goes down the face. Then you just wipe it off with your shirt.
And the law. Yeah. So you have that snot trail across your finger.
Got it. That scene in Ace Ventura when nature calls, when they're doing the spitting, and he's like, let me teach you the loogie. And they all come out just covered in slime.
That movie's terrible.
It's not great, but it does have some great moments.
Bumblebee tuna.
Hell
yeah.
Excuse me. Your balls are showing. So say what you will. It's not as good as the first, but it does have great moments.
It does have great moments. I'll give you that.
Now, before we get started on Aliens, plural, like Groundhog's Day.
Yeah. There's more than one alien. Mm-hmm.
In this one.
Yeah.
But we missed the holidays.
We did.
We missed the gift-giving season.
And I got you a present.
I got you a present.
No way.
Way.
Oh, my God. Way, Garth, way. I wrapped it myself.
Wait, why is yours so much bigger than mine?
It's genetics. Thanks, Dad.
More like, thanks, Mom. Got my huge penis from my mom's side.
She had a huge clit.
Ew! No! Show over!
Look like one of those door stoppers.
That's your mother! Your mother listens to this show!
I didn't say hers was. I said yours was.
I wouldn't know, because I don't talk about such things, you animal.
Let's see how noisy I can make this.
ASMR channel.
Hell yeah. I don't really like Funko Pops, but that's cool.
It's not really your thing.
No. Nice. Got add Daredevil to my small collection.
That's right. That's right.
That's cool. Thank you.
I got. Oh my god! Oh yes! The Godzilla Chia Pet. Absolutely. Oh god, I threw it. Oh yeah. Full growth in 1 to 2 weeks. You know they make a pill for that.
Yeah, I know. It lasts. It does quicker job though. So I'm told.
I've never seen Godzilla. My favorite that I've never had a Chia Pet, but my favorite on the shelf is the Bob Ross.
Bob Roslin.
That
Yes.
grows his fro.
Yes.
That's the best.
That is the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know I'm gonna have to grow this and then bring it in
Well, yeah.
to show everybody. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
that's
We'll
amazing.
put it right here in the whole episode.
I have something else.
Uh-oh.
I have I don't know where to put the. It's like prom night all over again. It's super small.
Okay.
It's not really important, but I'm hoping that this encourages us to get started on it. We've been talking about it forever.
Okay.
So I have a gift for the show.
Oh.
Don't be worried.
Okay.
You can take it on the plane. Customs can even check it if they want.
What?
I have our first movie prop for the studio. The Barbasol can. Jurassic Park.
Is it a real Barbasol can?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice, though. I thought it like unscrewed.
I have no idea how I would do that.
They have those you can buy.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's awesome, though.
Well, I kept it simple.
Right there.
Because if I would do... Here's the thing, though. Okay. If I unscrew it, does it have the vial container and all of that?
I think so, yeah.
How much is it?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably like $100.
I don't want to spend
I don't either. I don't blame you.
My next one I have in mind is trying to figure out how... If I can find the right equipment, I kind of want to make the Mr. Green blood vial from the Incredible Hulk.
Okay. It would be interesting.
I have blood. I just need the vial.
Yeah. You gonna do your own blood?
Where else would I get it?
Like when you get a bloody nose, just...
You don't really get bloody noses.
Really?
No.
I used to all the time. So
Well, let's quit talking back.
not so much, not so much anymore.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't spend... Oh, where's my phone? Hold on. Now I'm just curious.
What are you gonna do? Look it up?
Yeah.
But that's really cool.
Because the last time I've looked up something like that for the show and I found it, it was like, it's $500. I was like, F you, $500. Jurassic Park. Barbasol can replica. Here we go. Okay, see, this is the problem. This one says Jurassic Park Barbasol cryo can replica, $45. And it's got a lovely picture here of like the can and then like the screw out vial container, right? But then this one, Jurassic Park cryogenics Barbasol canister, $400.
It was probably touched by Sam Neill.
Oh, here's one for $80. Here's one for $600.
That was touched by Sam Neill and Laura Dern.
$3. We can use our imagination because it's going to sit on a fucking shelf.
Absolutely. Nice.
Hey, we don't have like Markiplier money, okay?
Ugh. Just talking about him today.
Were you?
Yeah. My daughter's like, he's got a movie coming out.
He does?
I'm like, yeah, I know. I saw the poster for it at the movie theater today. It's Iron Lung.
Nope.
Yeah, it's based off of some video game that he plays, but he made it. He's starring in it.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, she showed me the trailer for it, and I was like, he's in it? No, thank you.
I've through his channel, I've seen his acting work.
I've just seen his channel. No, it's not for me.
That's fine. Doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
But you know what? Good for him because he's made this whole thing work.
That's true.
And if we had his money, I would spend the $600 or $400 and get a good can and get it signed by Jeff Goldblum.
And we could make a movie about getting our can signed by Jeff Goldblum. How many times we get restraining orders?
It's a horror thriller. It's us stalking outside his home.
It's like strangers. Oh, all right.
Now, are you ready to get started?
Let's get started.
Customers can check it if they want. Now, today we are finally getting to the 1986 classic, Aliens.
Damn right we are.
Written by James Cameron.
Hell yeah.
Red flag. Red flag. David Giler, Walter Hill. Red flag.
3 writers.
3 writers.
Yeah.
Directed by James Cameron. Red flag.
Writer-director.
Writer-director. Starring Sigourney Weaver and Michael Biehn. And others. I didn't know if you were going to argue with that.
Oh,
or
no.
not.
I'm just going to let it go.
All right. Budget.
Paul Reiser.
Who?
Bill Paxton.
Gross. Actually, no, we're going to come back to Billy Boy. We're coming back to Billy Boy. Give me a hot damn second. We're not there yet.
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Bishop.
He crawled a little bit on screen.
In that very, very tight tube. That gives me nightmares.
It is. I'm not claustrophobic because I've never looked at another man, but that does give me that would make me claustrophobic.
That makes my bacon crispy.
No, that's something different.
He couldn't even crawl through there if his bacon was crispy.
He couldn't crawl with his arms in front of him. He had to do a shoulder shuffle,
God.
but we're not there yet. In 1986, this movie was made with an estimated budget of $18.5 million.
Damn, that's not a whole lot.
Yeah, but in 86, that would have been closer to 40, 45.
True. Okay.
But I guess still, given that he can't make James Cameron can't make a movie now under 500 million.
That's true. That's true.
This was back when he was still up and coming and didn't have infinite money, apparently. With a worldwide gross of $131 million. That's franchise money, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have just stopped.
That's what we call franchise money, and I wish it wasn't. I really, really wish it wasn't.
There has really not been... Alien Romulus was serviceable. I did enjoy moments of it.
Which one was that one?
That's the newest one that came out.
So is that the
This year,
third in
last
the
year.
Prometheus line?
I guess you would call it the Prometheus line.
Is it separate? I don't know.
It's separate.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It kind of takes place between Alien and Aliens.
Oh, while Ripley's sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so it's not... So that's not part of the Prometheus line at all.
No. Prometheus is...
Those were bad, right?
Yeah.
I watched Prometheus. I went, this sucks.
Yeah, it's awful.
Although it does have that hilarious kill of the chick running from the donut ship, and it's just run this way.
Yeah, take a left.
Not that way. Go that way.
Terrible.
But you know what? After Aliens, these aren't much better.
No, Alien 3 is enjoyable, but it's terrible.
See, and here's the thing. I know I've seen it, but it would have been once, and I didn't like it, and it was decades ago, and I don't remember. If we were to watch it right now, it would be the freshest watch, because I got nothing.
Hey, it might be in the hat.
As we famously know, apparently I think Aliens 3 is actually Aliens 4.
That is a hot pile of garbage.
Unfortunately, it has Ron Perlman. And I say unfortunately because I like Ron Perlman.
I like Ron
I just
Perlman,
wish
too.
he didn't have to be in this piece of shit, which is Aliens 4.
I agree.
I feel like Ron Perlman's underrated.
Very much.
Like, I love Ron
I
Perlman.
do too. He was awesome as Hellboy.
Yeah, he was. And you know what? The movie's not very good, but I saw it in theaters. But the Conan remake with Momoa. You know what? The movie's fine. It's like Shelley Duvall fine, but Ron Perlman plays Conan's dad.
Yeah.
And he kicks a lot of ass as Conan, and you believe him too, because you're like, it's Ron Perlman.
Fucking Ron Perlman.
We need a large man who's believable as a barbarian with a great sword. Ron Perlman. And we all just went, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Who else?
Obviously. Now, Aliens. 25 award nominations with 20 award wins on top of that. 5 of those 25 nominations were Oscar nominations, and 2 of those wins were Oscar wins for Best Visual Effects and Best Sound Effects Editing. Aliens
I see it.
also cracked the top 250 on IMDb, so we're going to play everyone's favorite game, Tevis.
Oh.
Where does Aliens fall in the IMDb top 250? You usually get scary close with this.
I'm going to say it's in the top 20. So I'm going to stay right there, 20.
You think?
Yeah.
Now, what if I told you as a reminder that this movie was not made by George Lucas or Steven Spielberg or any of that inner circle jerk?
So you're saying it should be in the top 40.
I'm just saying. Well, it doesn't matter. You're going with 20?
I'm just going to go with 20.
20?
Yeah.
This might be the first time you are wrong. You have lost
How far off?
spectacularly. By about 50.
Really?
Number 70
Okay.
in the top 250 Aliens.
Okay. That's not where I'd put it, but okay.
I don't know the 250 list, so I know I would disagree with most of it.
Probably, yeah.
Because I hate those, like, the Academy Top 100. That is the biggest circle jerk of movies and directors and producers. I'm like, guys, you know that movie's objectively like shit, right?
Yeah.
But your buddy made it. So you're like, no, it's Tevis made that movie, so it's way up there. I'm like, no, Tevis's movie sucks. Sorry, Tevis, your movie's shit.
Probably, yeah.
But alas, there we are. So no, those lists always just serve to make me disgruntled.
I agree.
I don't know if I've ever been gruntled, though.
Probably, only on the weekends, though.
I've spent my entire life disgruntled about something.
That's just your personality.
You know, I was hanging out with some friends, and I used the term aura farming,
Oh, okay.
and they all looked at me, and one of them, Sarah, as in, damn it, Sarah, get back on the show,
Yeah, we have Stallone movies to finish.
looked at me, and she goes, how do you know the term aura farming? And I went, because I'm a gamer?
Duh.
That's where aura farming came about.
What game?
Any of them. They all aura farm.
Well, I didn't know if there was like a specific one that made that popular. Like Warhammer or some shit.
I don't know the origins of aura farming. I know the term and I can use it correctly.
Oh, okay. Okay. Getting a little hostile in here.
Excuse me.
Just
Like
being a
aura
little
farm.
disgruntled.
Funny you should say that. Let me farm those aura points. Is there some fire I can walk through? Hey, there's the heater that lit my sock on fire. Wait, I'm going to bring that closer. I'm pretty sure I lost aura points when I lit my sock on fire that time. Go back in the archives and find that episode. I lit my fucking
I
foot
don't
on
remember
fire.
which one that was.
I don't either. I remember I lit my foot on fire.
I just remember you going, oh my God.
Happy first year me.
Bring that. I'm going to go move that heater a little closer.
That's one of those ticket price memories we'll have forever. Now, Tevis.
Jig.
Tevis.
You taking a shit?
I wish. I'm of a certain age. I got to watch what I eat. And,
Be careful when you sneeze.
No. I have full control.
That's me.
I get bound up sometimes. You know, I got to make sure I have plenty of fluids and,
Okay.
you know, yeah. What is your history with aliens? Damn it!
I remember my mom and dad renting this.
From the gas station?
No, this was when we lived in a bigger town, so there was actually video stores.
Blockbuster or Family Video?
Probably Family Video.
With the curtain?
With the curtain. But I remember I didn't want to watch it, So I went in my room, and I don't even know what I was doing in there, probably masturbating. But I'm sorry, aura farming.
I imagine that's a real slow pace with a lot of eye contact.
Yeah,
or something.
you gotta be sensual,
Hey, sometimes you gotta romance yourself.
Nobody else would at that time.
Yeah.
I was 10.
At that time.
I was 10. But I remember coming out of my room, and I looked in the living room, and I saw the moment when Bishop gets ripped in half.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the hell is this? My dad's like, this is the Alien movie you didn't want to watch. I'm like, shit. I'm going to watch it now.
Too late now.
Ever since then, I've been in love with this movie. And I've had it in every format possible except 4K. But soon. Soon.
Coming.
And I'll probably watch it, once every couple of years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when we pulled it from the hat, I was like, okay, cool. It's going to ruin the Alien movie for me now. Thanks.
Or did it?
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
What's your history with Aura Farm? I mean...
Well, I was a lad in the bathtub. No. Mom, don't come in. I'm blow drying my hair. I couldn't tell you the first time I've watched Aliens. I was probably too young. It was with my parents, at least Dad for sure. Because Dad was a big fan of the Aliens. But yeah, it's just one of those movies where it's always been with me. So to narrow it down to like, when was that first time? I have no idea. It's always been with me. I don't remember if we owned it on VHS or not. But I know like it would come up on TV pretty frequently and we'd watch it. Or I definitely bought it myself on DVD. Got the Aliens 2-movie combo.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, perfect. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
And then they're like, no, you can get the 4-movie. Nope. I got this one. Thank you.
Yeah, you can get the 4-movie combo for the exact same price.
Actually, I think the 4-movie combo is cheaper.
Probably.
And I willingly paid more money for just the 2. Thank you. Now, my wife, podcast mom, Anna, had never seen Alien or Aliens prior to us getting together.
I remember you saying that on the Alien pod.
So, I bought a new Aliens combo. And I was like, we're watching this. She loved both of them.
Hell yeah.
So much so that this timeline is all whatever. But, down the road, the video game Alien Isolation came out.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you ever play that?
Yes.
Did you beat it?
No.
Do we need to make that one of our subscriber?
No, I got angry with it. I couldn't get past those stupid Android things, and it really pissed me off.
Doofus.
I was like, I'm done. I'm done playing this.
Well, I beat it. But no, she was the one who was like, Jake, you need to get that. I was like, I do? She's like, yeah. I was like, because she also really liked Outlast. Because it scared the bejesus out of all of us.
Yeah.
And so it was, an Outlast style Alien game. And she was like, oh yeah, we need to get that. So we got it and she enjoyed the hell out of that.
Did she play it or did she just watch you?
She just watches.
Okay.
She's the passenger princess in the horror gaming world. She made me play Outlast. I introduced her to Alien, which led to Alien Isolation. I introduced her to all the Resident Evils because I love them. And actually, she really likes them. So she's in, I got her into that. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, she does not drive. She just likes to watch. Or look up strategy guides for me because we'll be doing something and, it's goddamn Resident Evil, right? So I've got the wooden house emblem and now I got to take it and I got to put it in there, which gets me the fake shotgun. And then I put that on the bars to stop the roof from collapsing on me, which then I can now go get the real shotgun and use that to get the yellow tiger's eye, which gets the signet ring, which gets the hex key, which unlocks the door to the giant snake boss fight, which then gets you the herbicide so you can kill the plant, that lets you go into the garden, that gets you the crank so you can turn off the fountain to get to the secret passage. Then you go down into the shark level.
Spoilers. Jesus.
I love Resident Evil. I don't even know why anymore.
I haven't played a Resident Evil game. What was is it 8, the Biohazard,
Yeah.
where you're running from like,
First person?
yeah, and like you're in the garage, there's a garage level where
That's
the
7.
car.
That's 7. That's the first one.
I was like, this is dumb.
Because
I hated it.
that was the first person.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 7. I did eventually beat 7 at Anna's behest. The main antagonist, the family, got on my nerves so damn
Yes.
much. It was all I could do to play that game.
Yeah.
They were so cartoonishly hillbilly.
Very much so.
I hated it.
I did too.
Hated it. Never played 8 with the werewolves and stuff.
No, never did.
And then there's a 9 coming out to finish the Ethan story.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No. That level where he's in the car doing 360s, and I'm just like, what in the fuck is this?
And then what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to take a knife and like stab his tire?
Yeah.
Like every time he goes by? No, I'm done.
No. They were really trying to capture or ride the wave of the first person horror genre, which honestly I would say kind of like an Outlast, but it's Resident Evil, so there's still combat. But honestly, I think the real progenitor of that was that Silent Hill demo.
Oh yeah, the PT.
PT.
Yeah.
Which never even got made.
No.
The demo's fantastic.
The demo was awesome.
And I loved the repeating, apartment or house or whatever you're in and all that. But I think honestly, I think that demo was the progenitor of all horror games in that era were emulating that.
Yeah.
In one way or another.
Resident Evil needs to go back to its roots.
Tank controls and fixed cameras.
Tank controls and fixed cameras.
Blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood. Barry, there's some kind of monster. I don't know why. I love Resident Evil.
Wonderful voice work.
I was actually pretty spot on there.
You were.
Also, my explanation of the Resident Evil, our Resident Evil fans were dying during that part. They were dying during that part.
That was spot on.
Now, are you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Getting back to what we're talking about.
What are we
Aliens. Plural.
Yes.
Multiple. More than one.
Let's do this.
I like this title.
I do too.
It's not Alien 2.
Right.
And yet, it's the perfect sequel title.
Normally I hate when they do this, like the Conjuring movies. Like now they're Conjuring and then they Conjuring 2, but then they do the Conjuring The Last Rites or whatever. Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It. And
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what order to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't have an issue with this.
Now, honestly, the Conjuring ones, I don't really know if there's...
Honestly, yeah. I watched
order
2.
Is fairly irrelevant.
I watched 2 and that was it.
Although we did watch the last one.
What's that one? The Last Rite? Last Stand?
No, that was X-Men.
Last Jedi.
Yeah, there it is. That was it. Where at the end of it, the Warrens actually retire.
Oh, do they?
Officially. But it's left off where their daughter and her husband might take up the mantle. And I'm like, oh God, no one wants to watch that.
No shit.
But no, think about it. So you had Alien. Perfect title. Alien. And the movie had an alien. Well, now that movie gets a sequel. Well, there's more than one alien. Oh, it's Aliens. And it follows all logic and reasoning while still being a good, quick, snappy title. Yeah. Aliens. Alien 2, okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but Aliens is better.
Aliens is better.
So kudos to the title, honestly. It's Alien and then Aliens.
Bet James Cameron came up with that.
Bet he didn't. Well, he may have. It just would have cost $5 million for him to come up with the computer system that generated that idea.
Generated titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hack.
Motion controlled title generation.
Motion controlled wiener shaker. God, I hate James Cameron.
I take it you have not watched the Avatar Fire and Ash.
Which one's that one?
The third one.
The third one's out?
Yeah.
Wait, there's a third one?
Yeah. It came out in December. Me and the kid went and watched it.
Gross. Why?
She likes the Avatar movies.
Gross. Why?
Yeah. I honestly don't know.
Next, she's going to smoke weed in the house, and you're going to be like, she likes it.
Pass. Huff, pass, bitch.
That's true. You have been making many stops to the local dispensary.
Yes. Not so much anymore since elephant was on my face that day.
That was your own fault.
I know. But
pay attention to what you're taking.
I learned from my mistakes.
Kinda.
Somewhat.
The elephant on my face. You know, I read a book very similarly titled, but
it was very awkward for the elephant.
Or was it? Now, do you want a summary or do you want me to summarize?
Go ahead and summarize.
Our heroine, Ellen Ripley, is found floating in the escape pod that her and her cat made their escape in Alien, except it's how many years in the future? 50?
Yeah, they find her and she's been floating around out there for 50 years.
50 years, her and her cat. World's oldest cat. And she's kind of raked across the coals upon her recovery because Weyland-Yutani claimed that she overreacted and that there is no evidence of any kind of alien involvement or activity, and that she destroyed millions of dollars worth of equipment for no reason, and they revoke her license and they suspend her flying and kind of ruin her life a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And so she gets a job as like a warehouse loader.
Which comes in handy.
Yes, it does. Now, due to her story, Weyland-Yutani is like, you know, they're just so damn shifty. But they send tidbits of information out to the colony that now lives on the planet with the crashed ship with all the eggs. And lo and behold, the colonizers find it. And we have a massive infestation of aliens, and enough so that they're able to create a hive. The aliens.
This hive was so cool.
So now the Space Marines have to go in, not those Space Marines, because if it had been those Space Marines, those aliens would have got dicks.
Are you talking Warhammer?
Yes.
Yeah.
If the Emperor's angels had descended onto that planet, the xenomorphs would have been dicked.
You know, I was wondering too. I was like, did this movie... You know, this movie inspired a shit ton of video games with Space Marines.
Oh my God. Is this the creation of Space Marines?
I think so.
Because I don't know.
I looked up 40K,
mm-hmm.
and it started in 87.
A year after this.
Yeah. So it was going somewhere with this. Huh. Derail.
Sorry, everyone. Excuse me.
You okay?
No, dyke.
Did you call me a dyke?
Did I tell you that story about my grandfather doing our genealogy history? And he found somewhere back in the chain, our last name was Dykes. And
he found out he really likes Dykes.
And he Googled or he internet searched Dykes. How do I put this? On one hand, he did not find what he was looking for. But as he described it,
but on the other
hand, he did find what he was looking for. And I was like, all right, Pop.
Yeah. Gotta be careful with the Google.
How do I put this? My grandfather, God rest his soul, liked to play dumb, but he was a crafty old fox. And there's no way to prove it. There's no way to disprove it, though.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised if he saw an opportunity and then had the perfect excuse. Oh my God, I don't know how this got on there. I was doing family research. My grandfather was a wily old fox. God, I love him. Anyway, but no, that would be interesting if this was like the first.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
But once you get into like literature and all that, and sci-fi, and especially
Yeah.
like sci-fi really hitting its golden era in like the 50s with the novels and the comic books and the whatever. This may be the first iteration, but I have a hard time believing that the term Space Marine had never been used before Aliens.
We're gonna find out.
All right, you're gonna find out now. The Space Marines need an advisor. They need someone who knows the world. They need someone who knows the potential threat. So they reel Ripley back in, and they land on the planet, and it all goes real bad, real quick, and Ripley is now in a cat and mouse, once again in a cat and mouse chase for her life, as the aliens, plural, bear down on her and the surviving Marines.
Okay. Earliest known use. 1932.
Oh.
It appears in Bob Olson's science fiction short story Captain Brink of the Space Marines.
So,
published in Amazing Stories.
I was right, but it went even farther back than I thought.
Yeah.
But I get half a point. Judges, half a point, please. I almost drank the barbasol.
1959.
Tastes like dinosaurs.
It didn't use the exact phrase Space Marines, but the novel Starship Troopers.
Like Starship Troopers? Like
Yeah. Like Starship Troopers.
I didn't know that was a book.
And then 1970s and 80s, the term became mainstream through franchises like Warhammer 40K,
Aliens,
and Aliens.
There we go.
Explicitly used Colonial Marines.
Oh, Colonial Marines.
Okay. And Warhammer is where Space Marines became sci-fi archetype. That's cool. That's good to know.
Space Marines going back to the 30s. What was the other thing that we looked up the origin of, and it went way farther back than we thought it would?
Aura farming?
No.
Oh.
Remember, we looked it up, and it ended up going like way far.
Oh shit, I have no idea.
But it was some real stupid saying or just joke almost. You remember looking it up, right?
Oh. Damn it. Yes.
But life of me, I can't remember. If you remember what it was, let us know in the comments. Well, I can't remember what it was.
It's going to hit me.
And then we just went, good Lord. It went back to like the 40s or something crazy.
Damn it. Yeah, I remember that now, but I don't remember what was it a phrase?
It was a phrase.
Okay.
But anywho.
I'll have to cook on it.
You cook. Okay. Let him cook. Now, Tevis, where do you want to start with Aliens? After that amazing summary.
Well, we should probably start with the Space Marines.
Colonial Marines.
The Colonial Marines.
Because if it had been the Emperor's Angels, those xenomorphs would have gotten dicked. They'd have been like, oh, you spit acid? Fuck you, we spit acid. Because they do. One of the extra organs Space Marines have implanted is an acidic gland in their mouth, and they can. So, like, the idea is, oh no, I'm captured, and then they can just generate a bunch of acidic saliva and like eat through their chains and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, or just hawk an acidic loogie in someone's freaking eye.
That's what I would do. Yeah, I'm playing the Space Marines. 2, Space Marines 2.
So good. I love that game.
So far, it's really awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm addicted.
Oh, easy to do. Yeah. It's really good.
I love executing me some xenomorph-looking motherfuckers with my chainsaw sword.
It's just a chain sword.
It's a chainsaw sword.
That makes you sound like a noob.
I am a noob.
It's a chain sword.
That's what I said, chain sword.
Wait till you get to like the Thunder Hammer, the Power Fist.
I think I saw a movie about that once.
The Power Fist?
Yeah.
It was on the shelf next to an elephant sat on my face.
So no, let's talk about these colonial marines.
Man, these guys are kind of useless.
They're a little rough around the edges.
Well, okay. My biggest complaint is how dirty the writing did them, and that they are the most stereotypical assholes.
Kind of, yeah.
The sergeant always chomping on his
I
cigar.
love that guy.
I love that guy, but
I love that guy.
but you get what I'm saying. All right, ladies, let's
Mhm.
hustle up. We are not paid by the hour.
Is it because it's been overdone since then?
Probably.
Because, Halo, you have that same exact character.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same character
Yeah.
almost. So I think it's just been a little overdone.
And then you've got like the heavy gunners that they're just kind of like up their own ass. And then, okay. I said we get back to him. Let's get back to him.
Okay.
The unit smartass.
Hudson?
Kind
of annoying.
Played by Bill Paxton.
I love Bill Paxton.
I don't.
I love Bill Paxton.
He's a bad actor.
No, he's not. He's good.
Was a bad actor.
He's awesome.
No, he's really not. He's not. He's bad at everything.
You mean Hudson?
No, well, yes, but also Bill Paxton.
Yeah, Hudson was a little annoying.
I almost. Anna at one point asked me to mute the TV when he started talking.
That's fair.
Because he just sucks.
It gets a little
much.
Yeah.
It gets a little Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element.
Yes. Especially at after the fact, and he's going on about how they're going to come in here, and we're going to come in here, and they're going to fucking kill us all, and
game over, man. Game over.
Yeah.
I'd kill him. Someone kill him. Yeah. But no, Anna and I got to talking about it after the credits were rolling. We were going, man, Bill Paxton was an awful actor.
And I like how they tried to make him, tried to redeem him a little bit by kind of trying to make him into a brave ass.
Yeah, but he dies like a dipshit.
But then he dies like a dipshit. I'm just like,
no, so he died the way he lived, like a dipshit.
I'm just like, yeah, that's didn't quite work out.
No.
But as far as the Marines themselves, the rest of them,
Bill Paxton is a bad actor.
Not gonna agree with that.
Did you ever watch Twister?
Yes.
Gross.
He's terrible.
Thank you.
But so's that movie. It's still awesome.
Did you ever watch Tombstone?
Yes.
He's terrible.
It's the character.
No.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'm suffering from a hangover.
Me spit my water out.
It's the clearest chew spit. I have darker spit now that I'm hawking loogies than he did spitting out his chew.
But no, the rest of the Marines I think are pretty awesome.
I like the idea of the Marines, and I like their gear and their like ATV and their drop ship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that drop ship's cool.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, we don't actually get to see them really do anything cool because they kind of get hamstrung because the aliens made their nest at the geothermal generator core of the terraforming operation.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh yeah, no, you guys shoot like energy tipped bullets or whatever the hell their guns fire. Yeah, that's going to cause a nuclear explosion. Can't use those, and that kind of led to
bring out your slingshots and
harsh language.
Yeah, exactly.
And so they kind of got.
I think they probably would have went in there and mowed those sumbitches down.
It would have been better.
Yeah,
but really, even think about the way the aliens get the drop on them.
Mm-hmm.
Their weapons had nothing to do with the chaos that ensues when they're ambushed.
That's true. And
also, why is there only like 15 of them?
Aliens?
No, Marines.
Marines. Oh, okay. That I don't know.
Okay.
Probably because we didn't want a whole bunch of characters that nobody gave a shit about.
Well, we already kind of did.
One
of them was played by Bill Paxton.
We get a little bit of Oh, he died? I don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Spunkmeyer's dead? Not Spunkmeyer.
Spunkmeyer, move your ass now.
But
Although he does have the best name of all the Marines. Spunkmeyer.
Probably. And my favorite that's not one of the main characters is Frost. I like Frost.
Which one is Frost?
Who's the black guy who's not the captain.
Oh, he gets the best line in the whole movie. What are we supposed to use? Harsh language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that was carrying the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had all the ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And then fell down the stairwell like an asshole.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
There goes all our bullets.
On fire.
Oh, he was on fire,
Yeah,
wasn't
he
he?
was.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a bad day.
Poor guy.
That's what we call a bad time.
Plus, they didn't really have the most competent commander.
Now, you're not talking about Sarge. You're talking
No.
about Lieutenant
Gorman?
Gorman. I almost said Gorski.
Yeah.
Which
Gorman.
would have been surprisingly close. Gorman. Lieutenant Gorman and his 72 simulated drops. And everyone just went, Jesus.
Jesus.
Well, except Hicks, who was dead ass asleep.
My favorite by far, though, is Hicks.
Well, he's supposed to be everyone's favorite.
Plus, it's Michael Biehn. I'm like,
who is a good actor and also underrated.
He is a good actor. He's underrated. I love Michael Biehn.
Yeah.
I think he should have had a much bigger career than he did.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Aliens, Tombstone. That's all I got.
The Abyss.
Oh, that's right.
He was in Navy SEALs.
Didn't see it.
I did.
Okay. I think that's an answer in itself.
That is an answer in itself. It had Charlie Sheen as well.
And there's an answer in itself. Okay. I like Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
I like Martin Sheen.
Yes.
I don't like Charlie Sheen.
I do not either. I don't think he's very good.
No. Even by hokey TV 2.5 Men standards, he sucks.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yes. Vasquez.
Yes. The woman.
Damn.
Hey, Vasquez, you ever get mistaken for a man? No. Have you?
It's so good.
That's a great line, too.
Such a good line. But man, when I first seen her, the very first time I watched this, I was
Did you have some sort of awakening?
I had some crispy bacon, man. Shit, yes.
Wait, did you develop some sort of muscle mommy fetish?
A little bit. A little bit.
You know what? I'm not gonna dump on you or shit on, but nah.
No?
She's not unattractive, and trust me, I enjoy a muscle mommy as much as the next guy, but Vasquez doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, she did it for me for the longest time.
I was too busy watching Paige Turco and Turtles too.
That's not a bad choice either.
Which then from Paige Turco, I definitely think it went to Halle Berry.
I never was a big Halle Berry fan.
That's fine. You don't have to be. That's more for me.
Not gonna dog on you for it, but
I understand it. I just don't agree with it.
Exactly. Yes. I see where you're going. I'm just not following you there.
I didn't invite you to come along. That chair, it can stay empty.
But that's my cuck chair.
All right. So we got the Marines. Then, of course, we've got the smarmy, conniving, backstabbing Wayland Yutani Jr. executive with the bad haircut.
Burke. I saw an interview with Paul Reiser one time, and he was talking about he took his mom to the premiere of the movie. And he's sitting there, and he'd look over every once in a while at her reaction. And after the movie was over, he was walking out with her, and he's like, "So, what'd you think?" And she says, "Why in the hell did you do that? You are a terrible person." Was like getting on to him because he was playing such a shitty character. And I was like, that is awesome. That is awesome.
That sounds like a job well done.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he was awesome in this.
Oh, he's just so smarmy, and you just want to punch him
from the beginning. You could just feel it.
As soon as you meet him
Mm-hmm.
and Ripley first meets him, you just go, that's a bad guy.
That's a
You
bad guy.
can't trust that guy.
And that after Ripley and Newt get saved in the medical bay,
Mm.
and they have him in the chair and they're interrogating him.
You're dog meat, pal. You're done. You fucking dog meat.
Yeah, but he's sitting there in the chair just squirming, and he's got that upper lip sweat.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you could see the fear in his eyes, and he's
He
kind
has the
of,
sweatiest upper lip, by the way.
that is awesome. I love that moment. It's so good. And then he does that whole double cross and locks them out so they can't escape. And
which ended up kind of being a blessing in disguise because he ran straight into a hug.
yes, he did.
The most deadly of alien attacks. The surprise hug.
The Dallas hug.
He got Dallas.
No, Dallas. He's right on top of you, Dallas. Dallas. Dallas.
Hey, she's dead, not in this movie. Hey, she died. It's in my notes.
Oh. But no, yeah, Paul Reiser was fantastic.
And Wayland Yutani.
Yeah, just scumbags.
So, do we want to talk about Ripley now, or do we want to?
Let's talk about Carrie Hinn.
Newt?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, who the hell is Carrie Hinn? I was like, who is the one female character we haven't talked about? It has to be Newt.
Yeah. This was her first movie.
Well, yeah, she's like 8.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
she'd never done any acting at all.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh, you can tell.
Oh, yeah, I agree. She's not the best, but I'm like, for never doing any of it.
She's
ever,
not the worst we've ever seen.
No. Now, there are moments where like this girl can do some shit. Like she's a good actress at moments.
She has moments of passing quality.
Yes. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Like, okay, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best line read. But honestly, that's the only glaring one.
You can't even judge her too harshly because most of the time her lines are across the screen from Bill fucking Paxton. And her excuse is she's 8 and never done this before. His excuse.
He's 8 and he's never done this before.
That's why he sucks.
But yeah, this was her first and only movie.
There you go.
So I never, when she comes on screen, I'm never disappointed to see her.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like one of those, oh God, here comes this.
She's not so bad you roll your eyes or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah. Now, it had been a few years since I had watched it. And I forgot that it was Newt's family that finds the ship and tries to like scavenger or salvage claim rights or whatever they're calling it.
You must have watched the extended edition.
I may have.
Because you actually see them get the face hugger. And,
yeah.
Yeah, that's the, I think, director's cut. Or
Well, that explains why it went so damn long.
Yeah. Yeah, because you even got the part where you see the oh God, the turrets in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't watch that in addition.
Oh.
Yeah. I watched the theatrical cut.
But
I've seen.
Are the turrets not in the theatrical cut?
Nope. They cut those.
Oh.
But I've seen the extended cut.
So wait a minute. How does that sequence go down without because this movie, the version I watched, dragged ass at a certain point.
Probably that point.
But no, the turret sequence actually is awesome. And it generates a lot of attention with minimal effect or effort.
I don't remember how it goes down. I think it's just implied.
Yeah.
That they have a turret system set up to deter them from coming down the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I always thought the turrets were really cool.
Yeah.
I wish they would have kept them in. But no, I watched it one time and I was like, this movie's like 4 hours long.
Yeah, apparently I watched James Cameron's intended version and I have several regrets. Because I remember watching this going, Why is it still going?
Yeah, I think that whole part with the colonists really drags it down too.
Yeah, I get why that's cut.
Yeah.
But no, watching it go, I'm just sitting here going, like, I've seen this movie before, but I have no memory whatsoever of Newt's family, like, finding the ship and her dad getting face hugged.
Yeah. That's why.
Okay. Now, there's something I want to talk about.
Okay.
Kind of along the same principle. Or, we're in the same ballpark. This movie really makes you as the audience feel like there's an unending swarm of xenomorphs.
Yes.
However, we see that the town has a population sign of like 156. Does that not imply, minus Newt, that there should be 155 aliens, given how they reproduce?
Well, didn't they say in the meeting that there are 60 or 70 families?
Yeah. But then the population sign is 150, which that math doesn't work either.
No, well, they probably didn't count the kids.
Well, because the only way that math...
Or the wives.
The only way that math
they only counted
works...
people that vote.
The white landowning males.
Yeah.
The way our founding fathers intended, damn it. Yeah, those numbers only work if, like, the majority of the colonists are just a husband and wife, and some of the families have, like, a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm assuming is they just didn't count everybody.
What kind of population census doesn't count everybody?
Poor one?
Even the Romans counted everyone.
The Romans named everything. Like, I don't give a shit about the curve on the pillar. Like, I don't want to know what the name of the corner is on your pillar.
That's because you are an uneducated fuck and you will never create anything meaningful.
No. I had to fucking learn all that shit in college to take a test in art. Like, fuck this.
What's it called?
The art test?
No,
I don't know. I don't fucking remember. Because I don't care.
You had one chance to impress everybody.
Hang on.
No, it's too late now. It doesn't work now. It's not impressive now.
Yeah. I'll edit it. Nobody will know.
You can find Jesus H. Christ's name on a Roman census, and the Weyland-Yutani can't count kids?
No.
But you see, this is kind of like a glaring issue, right?
Yeah.
Because the Marines get some. Like, they give as good as they get, to be fair. And in their final stand, when they're trying to survive and hold them off, they blow dozens away. Maybe even more than that. But they keep coming. I'm like, guys, you have a hard limit to how many of these things exist.
I don't know. Maybe they figured out a way to multiply, like Mogwai.
Water.
Snow.
Snow is water. Nope. No. No. I'm not. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like three writers, guys.
Yeah. It could have been an issue, but it doesn't really hit me that big of an issue.
Well, it hits me because it's glaring. Because I'm at a certain point, I'm going, aren't these guys mostly safe because they've killed 75% of these things?
You would think.
You would think. Anywho. No, Newt's fine.
Yeah.
I like her as a character. I really like her and Ripley's dynamic.
I do too.
Now, in the extended cut that I watched, we also learn about about Ripley's daughter.
Yes.
But, she died, honestly, what I would say is young. Because she died as she was like 62 or some shit. And I'm like, really?
Yeah. You know who that picture was?
No.
That they showed her?
No.
That was Sigourney Weaver's mom.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was cool.
I was trying to do research on this movie, and it led down a small rabbit hole of something from the first movie when Ripley's running around in her underwear and having no ass. And
it's just billboard butt.
I guess it had been a request that had been made multiple times for her to do some landscaping in front, and she refused. just outright refused. And so that the special effects team had to, frame by frame, and I quote, remove her minge hair.
Like a little pube editing, you know.
Hi, honey, what did you do for today? I don't want to talk about it because you're going to be mad
Yes.
if I tell you I spent my day airbrushing pubic hair off of Sigourney Weaver. And how do I explain that?
On film.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, that does.
That makes it sound like you're in a dark closet by yourself, just. And I got all research ground to a halt at that point because I was like, "Well, I'm done.
I'm done for the day.
I'm clocking out."
Yeah, that's that would be a terrible job.
You're someone who dabbles in art and editing.
Yeah.
Tevis, I'm gonna need you to airbrush out for the film all of my bush.
Okay. Can we just take scissors to it?
Oh no, I refuse.
Damn, so much easier.
You're gonna have to spend countless special effects dollars. Where'd your special effects budget go? I don't want to talk about it. No, we can't make that explosion any cooler because we used up the money already.
Too busy editing out Quim.
I was working on the topiary.
Oh, well.
Look, it's an elephant.
So should we segue into Ellen Ripley?
Let's talk about Ripley and not just her minge hair.
Yes.
Brought to you by Manscaped.
That's a hell of a...
And with segues like that, we can't get a sponsor. You believe this garbage? We're not sponsored by anybody, folks. If you would like to become a sponsor, let us know.
Oh. Ooh. I mean, we got them built in. We got this one for Manscaped. You know, Farmland can hit us up with the crispy bacon stuff.
That's right. That's right. Tevis, how can our future sponsors reach us?
I don't know.
Oh, don't we have an email, don't we?
Oh, we do have an email. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's ticketprice@gmail.com.
I left you in control of that.
I don't know why.
Hell yeah. Don't you check it?
Check what? Minge hair? Yeah. Every day before we start shooting. Okay.
I just got to make sure you're touched up.
Yeah.
I don't remember it off the top of my head. And that's why we don't make money.
That's not the only reason.
We also produce content like this. But we have fun doing it.
Bingo.
Hey, we have bingo. Make sure you have your bingo boards. Now, let's talk about Ellen Ripley. I will say, legitimately, while watching this movie, I sent a text out to a friend text chat I've got. And I was like, guys, is Ellen Ripley the greatest heroine in cinema?
Between her and Clarice Starling?
I think I give it to Ellen Ripley.
Honestly, I think I would give it to Ellen Ripley too, because she was able to carry it for 2 films.
Yeah.
And actually more than that, but she was pretty awesome in 3.
Oh, those sequels.
But
she's the only reason those have, well, her and Ron Perlman for the one.
Yes.
The only reason those movies have anything watchable in them. Much like the Avatar movies.
Yep, she is a highlight.
But no, think about it. She is such a fantastic character. She is completely normal and average in every way.
I agree.
She gets mad and pissed. She gets scared to the point of terrified and screaming, and she's got all her she runs the full range of emotions. She's calm and loving and mothering, like with Newt, and she's fun and flirty and kind of badass with Hicks. But like, at no point would you say she's anything quote unquote special. She's not the chosen one. She doesn't have any special sort of skills or training. She doesn't have anything remarkable to make her stand out other than Ellen Ripley is a stone cold badass.
Yeah, she is. And she, like you said, with the whole vulnerable thing, especially with Newt,
Yeah.
I do like the little flirty thing that she has with Hicks, but it's not overly done.
No, it's just the right amount.
Just the right amount.
It's there, but it's not, gross or over the top. But like, she just gets the job done. Even go back to the first one. Everyone, what's his face, has a hugger. Everyone's freaking out. She's calm, cool, collected. She's in command of that ship. She's like, we have quarantine procedures, motherfucker. Deal with it.
Yeah.
And if the android hadn't betrayed them,
we wouldn't have a movie.
The sequel would have never happened because most of the Nostromo would have survived.
I agree. But yeah, no, she is. And when she has to just load up and take care of business and go down there and beat the hell out of that queen and all them, yeah.
Yeah. Get away from her, you bitch. When she gets in the loader, just starts fighting.
That is
she
so
welds
awesome.
An assault rifle to a flamethrower. And I'm like, well,
duh. Yeah.
That's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah. And she was nominated for Best Actress.
Yeah, because it's Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. She was nominated alongside Jane Fonda, Sissy Spacek, Kathleen Turner, and she lost to Marlee Matlin.
I don't even know who that is.
She's the deaf actress.
Cool, I don't know who that is.
Her name's Marlee Matlin.
I don't know who that is.
She was in Children of a Lesser God. She won an Oscar.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie. I don't know. I don't know what it is either.
See, it's like, oh, you don't understand. It won an Oscar. I'm willing to bet I know less than 50% of movies that win Oscars because the only movies that win Oscars typically are terrible. And there's a reason the term Oscar bait exists.
That's damn true.
Because again, it's a circle jerk within the Academy.
I'll give you that.
You want the Oscars to hold meeting? You let guys like us take votes. Get some real opinions.
What do you mean F1 won Best Picture this year? Hell yes, it did.
Someone voted 462 times.
That would be me.
Best Actor goes to Brad Pitt in F1.
That would be me. It would do the Silence of the Lambs. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What was the third one that did it?
Oh,
the first one that
the
did
sweeps.
it. Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, the Oscar sweeps.
Yes. F1 would definitely get that.
If you were on the committee, it would.
Hell yeah.
All right. For me, Ellen ticks all the boxes for just not even a hero, just a great character. She has the full range of emotion. She's well written. She's well acted. She's believable. And she's nothing special. On paper,
yeah,
she's nothing special. She's not the chosen one who has two different colored eyes and her hair is silvery moon colored and she has all the power of all the dragons and they're just innate to her and she doesn't have to work for them at all. Fun fact, I physically cannot read young adult novels because I find them trash.
Yeah.
My wife exclusively reads young adult fantasy novels, and I say, how?
Like what?
Like, I think, what's it? Sarah J. Maas? Maas?
No, I don't know.
Me neither, because I don't read it, because it's drivel. I'm like, this sucks.
Would Twilight be in that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. You lost me there. Lost me at Twilight.
I'm just like, no. Your guys' character work sucks. I'm out.
Yeah, I don't like the characters that were like you put it, has that special ability that they have to dig down deep to bring it forward.
Yeah. It's just this innate gift that they have, and it makes them better than everyone else. Meh.
Yeah.
No, your character sucks, and
No,
you're
thank
bad
you.
at writing. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Ellen Ripley. Not any of that.
No.
She's grounded. She's believable, and she kicks ass.
Yes, she does.
And she lets that xenomorph queen know what's up.
Hell yeah, she does.
I like how the scene with Bishop the only reason that was allowed is because it was an android, and that the reason that they had that scene, they had the queen ripping him in half. The reason they had Bishop get ripped in half is because the censors, nobody would let it have happened if it were a human being eviscerated like that. They're like, no, just an android.
Yeah, it's so cool. Damn.
No, there's no blood and gore. It's just cum fluid. Whatever his inner workings are lubricated with.
Yeah. Milk.
Milk of man.
Milk of man. Milk and yogurt of man. So no, let's talk about
some sort of dairy product.
Let's talk about special effects.
Okay.
Still hold up.
They really do.
To this day.
Some of the ship flying gets a little...
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's pumped in.
From 86.
Yeah.
Okay, the ATV, or the armored vehicle, whatever.
Yeah.
What Batmobile-looking motherfucker is this? That is the prototype for all the future Batmobiles.
That thing is so cool.
It is, but it's a Batmobile.
Yeah. And I love when the ship wrecks and they're on the planet waiting for the drop ship to come and pick them up, and it fucking wrecks.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the guy running in front of to take cover.
Mm-hmm.
That basically they filmed the model.
Oh yeah.
And then projected that onto the screen behind them so that it was right there while they were on screen on set doing it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It looks so good.
It is good. The aliens look good, the weapons, it's so much of this was done practically. And you can just tell it's so lovingly crafted. It's well shot and lit. Again, as much as I don't like James Cameron and his shitty writing and his 6-hour movies, he has an eye for effects.
Yes, he does.
He knows how to make them. He knows how to shoot them. He knows how to light them. He knows how to comp them in. He is very gifted at that. Maybe he should be a special effects guy, not a director.
He was already a special effects guy.
Maybe he should go back to that. Because movies are terrible.
That moment when, I can't remember which character it was, but she's looking around trying to find them on the aliens on infrared. And that one is in the wall behind her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
The way it like unfurls and
yeah. That is such a cool moment.
But that goes back to, even if the Marines were fully equipped, the way they got attacked, who gives a shit?
That's true.
Because
that's true.
It was on.
But yeah, so damn cool. The other moment that I like, and I didn't realize how it was done, but it was similar to the dropship wreckage. When they're all standing, looking out the window at the that nuclear core getting ready to explode.
Nuclear core.
Nuclear. That's what I said. Nuclear core.
Relax, President Bush.
But it lets off that exhaust.
My water's empty.
All that was a model.
Yeah.
But then they filmed whatever they needed to film, and then they projected onto the screen. So what they're looking at actually onto something. So you could still see the water droplets on the window. If they were to actually just comp that in, you wouldn't be able to get those water droplets on the window.
Yeah, it gives it
and
that
it
depth.
gives it that depth and realism. And I'm like, holy shit! How the hell did they do this?
Mm-hmm.
So damn good.
You ever seen I first saw looking at the behind the scenes stuff for The Mandalorian, where they're getting rid of the green screens and blue screens, and it is
it's the dome,
the dome projectors.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
Hell yeah, it is.
And then it's the actor, like somebody has like some sort of camera sensor on their head, and they can look around, and the map will like move and change to reflect like what should be behind them and what should be in front of them. Like the map, the setting, the scenery will automatically move and adjust to the characters moving and adjusting. That is so cool.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, we are in the future right now. This is fantastic.
Basically, someone took the Truman Show dome and they're like, this is how we make movies now.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
And it looks great.
It does look great. I hope the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is good.
I do too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Now, the dome and those screens, would you say that is... Which camp would you put that in? Is that more of like a green screen, blue screen, special effect-y kind of a thing? Or is that the next evolution of practical?
Ooh.
Because in my mind, I'm almost tempted to say it's the next evolution of practical. We don't have to fly you out to the desert, but you're not just looking at a bunch of lifeless green or blue.
Yeah.
We're putting you in an environment that can change and adapt and that you can react to. It's definitely now granted, it is a blend of both.
Yeah.
But I think if for my inane question, I think I would say it's more of an evolution of practical.
Yeah, I bet Ian McKellen wishes he had that on The Hobbit.
God, I hate that story.
I know. It breaks my heart.
Like, you're going to give Ian McKellen a damn like panic attack or some sort of episode because your movie sucks and it's filmed like shit.
And he's just talking to nothing in front of a green screen. Yeah.
Talking to nothing and no one. And part of Lord of the Rings, as much as I ended up not really caring for them in our watch, right? But part of the magic was how those movies were made. And you can feel the chemistry of everyone on screen because everybody was on the goddamn screen. They were on set talking to each other. Right? And it's like, how did they make the hobbits look like hobbits? Movie magic.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, God, The Hobbit is so terrible.
They're not good.
I haven't finished that trilogy.
If the one you have to watch is Battle of Five Armies, don't.
That's the one I'm at.
Don't.
And I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it.
And honestly, Legolas ruins a lot of the second and third one for me. Because A, Legolas is in them. And B, the shit he does is really stupid. And I hate it.
The brick jump.
The brick jumping! And then he flies the bat thing?
Every time I see that, I envision Super Mario Brothers. I just hear the boing, 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 boing. No, I can't.
Banana. Banana.
What's that joke? What's Mario's overalls made of? Denim.
I hate that joke.
My daughter told me that one.
I am not surprised by that at all.
Denim.
You know what I've learned as my children are now at the age where they're getting old enough to understand jokes and tell jokes and laugh at jokes. Kids aren't funny.
No, they're not.
And their jokes are terrible. At one point, my oldest comes, Dad, you want to hear a joke? Sure. I don't even know what she said. She just blah, blah, blah. She's like, Dad, laugh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, laugh at what? Did you say the joke? She goes, yeah. And then she just, again, said, it was just some cluster of words.
What did the peanut butter sandwich say to the banana? Do you like my mustard? I'm like, what? Yeah, good joke, honey.
Nailed it.
Did you fall down at school today?
I told you not to run near the stairs.
Did you hit your head on the slide?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Where are we at?
Special effects.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Special effects. Good.
Special effects. Good. Are we there?
I think we're there.
All right. Aliens, 1986. Ratings, IMDb. Any guesses?
I bet there's a 7 in it.
There is not.
No?
No sevens.
82 or 8.2.
IMDb with an 8.4.
Whoa. What the hell? What's wrong with you, IMDb?
I know, they broke their own scale. Rotten Tomatoes with a 94%.
What? Wait, what was the Rotten Tomatoes?
8.4.
8.4. Okay.
IMDb 8.4. Rotten Tomatoes 94%.
Damn.
For a grand total of 178.
Still not going to be able to beat it.
No, but this one's got to be up there. Although, are there a bunch that are 78s, or is it like a bunch of 180s? There's somewhere in that upper echelon, there's a bunch that are just tied for the same high score.
We have, let's see, 178, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Alien?
It had the same score as Alien?
Has the same score.
Okay.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Jaws.
Okay.
And Aliens.
Jaws is a better movie than Aliens. And Alien. And Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's
and Back to the Future.
One point higher than The Incredibles.
Okay.
2 points higher than Godzilla -1.
Okay.
And 2 points lower than Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, Saving Private Ryan, and Star Wars.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. Jaws is a better movie than this, so.
I would agree.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would definitely agree.
Now, let's get to a question that actually matters.
Okay.
Somehow, Alien and Aliens have the same overall score. Which do you rank higher?
This one, Aliens.
I do too. I really do. I think it paces better.
Yes.
There's more going on. I think this one actually surpasses the original. And I don't mean that. I have nothing derogatory to say about the original. This is just one of those. They had a great movie, and they knew how to pick the ball up and continue.
Yes. And I like that it's a different story than most sequels are just like, well, we'll just do the same thing. Only, it's an alien is unleashed on a colony and they have to hunt it down and kill it. And, it could have been just the exact same story, just in a different location.
Right.
But this is legitimately picks up and takes a whole different direction while still being an alien movie.
Well, really what they were able to do was, let's take Ripley and drop her in a xenomorph scenario, but we raise the stakes on everything.
Yes.
There's not just one alien, there's a bunch of aliens. It's not just a crew of people. It's a unit of colonial Marines trying to save a colony of people. Like, they just amped up the volume on everything.
Yeah. And give her a kid to protect.
Yeah, and a child to protect instead of just a cat.
Since hers is dead,
Well, she died young.
Yes.
At like 61.
Yeah, and you would figure in the future they would live longer.
That was my thought.
Yeah.
I was like, really? She's like 61, 62? She's dead? Really? Did she get hit by a bus? And now they're just like, no, she had a good long life. 61. I'm going, 60, whatever. What? Tevis, if that's the lifespan, brother, you need to get your affairs in order.
No shit.
You're knocking on the door of...
Buckle up. We're not talking about this.
Knocking on the door of your own grave.
I am young at heart.
That's not what your doctor said.
But my heart's not young.
All right. But no, I agree, though. I think Aliens tops the original.
Something we agree on.
Despite it having Bill Paxton.
Hey, both of them have annoying characters.
Yeah, what's her face was...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dallas.
Game over, man. Game over. Maybe they'll just do a movie where we learn those two have an illegitimate love child, and she irritates the shit out of everyone to the point that even she irritates the aliens to death. The aliens take their own lives just to get away from her.
They let themselves out the airlock. Like, no, Brian, let me do it. Here,
The xenomorphs inadvertently kill each other, stampeding to the airlock. All right, review time. I've got New York Times and I got Ebert.
Okay. How small of a writing did you put that on? Jesus.
Yeah, I really don't know. It's just habit at this point. I don't take as many notes as I used to because the way we've changed how we talk about it, I don't need as many notes. So
Yeah.
I don't know why you write with more space and make it easy for myself.
You have like over half the page blank.
I'm aware. And when we auction this off for charity money or something, people can laugh at how bad my notes are. Because this is my second notebook. The original is full and retired, and is currently in my box of things I'll show my kids to prove I was cool once.
They won't believe you.
I know, but it's got both years of Ticket Price awards. They are index cards.
Oh yeah,
and a copy of the book I wrote with the award it won, and that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, Dad, hey, Dad was cool once. He wrote an award-winning book and did a podcast for a while, and
Yeah.
he did stuff.
Just don't listen to the podcast, kids.
Oh no, they're never allowed to listen to the podcast. They're gonna learn about my men's hair. All right, New York Times.
I'm sure they find it all over the bathroom.
Hey, no, I'm not an animal. I know how to properly clean up after myself after I take care of my business down there.
Oh,
I properly,
Manscaped.
groom. 2 words, not one. We have a hyphen, so it's not copyrighted or trademarked. Oh. But no, I trim the hedges, as it were. I groom, and I know how to clean up after myself. And I live in a house with 3 bathrooms, so Anna and I have our own bathroom, so I can take care of myself, not in the children's bathroom.
That's smart. I live alone, so I don't care.
You just walk around without pants, digging at your grundle, leaving
I just
hair and dandruff everywhere.
I'll just trim it while I'm watching movies.
I don't believe you trim it. Look out, Sigourney! Put someone's eye out. Heavens, did you do the cooking? It's so curly. Can I continue, please?
I wish
with
you
my
would.
tiny writing. New York Times. I don't know why I keep writing this small. Shut up. It's just a little south of the outback.
Jesus Christ. Are you cheating on an exam?
The professor said we could take all the notes we want, but they have to fit on a single note card, okay? So I made the entire unit fit on a single note card. And yet the questions he asks will not be on anything I wrote down. I'm going to be really mad about
That's
it.
how that works.
Can I continue, please? New York Times had this to say. They put together a flaming, flashing, crashing, crackling, blow-em-up show that keeps you popping from your seat, despite all your better instincts and the basically conventional scare tactics. Got it. We got there.
Yeah, nice. That's
Okay.
New York Times?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
I mean, they're not wrong.
No.
But it was mostly positive. I mean, Ebes. The Ebert.
Here we go. My nemesis.
I'm giving the movie a high rating for its skill and professionalism, and because it does the job it says it will do. 3.5 stars.
Dang.
He was very positive about this movie. The gore got to him a little bit.
The gore?
Apparently this movie, yeah.
Okay.
He kind of the more of Ebert's reviews I read, I'm like, this guy had a balloon stomach. Like this, he had the weakest stomach on the planet.
Yeah, 'cause there's not gore in this.
Well, Bishop got ripped in half and his cum came everywhere.
Well, I mean, that's just porn.
I don't think Ebert watched a lot. I don't think he watched or did a lot of porn.
God, I hope not.
I can picture what he looked like in my head from at the movies.
Yeah, I don't want to come across that on my Pornhub.
You don't want to come across an image of
Nah.
Ebert. Oh no! Yeah. No, he was very positive with this. Things like this movie says it's gonna do more than the original and scare the bejesus out of you, and it does. And, yeah, very positive. 3.5 on Ebe's scale.
Okay, I like it. Good job, Ebert. About damn time.
Even a broken clock is right twice.
Correct.
Now, no one cares what Ebert thinks.
No.
They want to know what we think, but we're not quite there yet. Do you have any awards?
I do. Maximus Award for the best line.
Okay.
Get away from her, you bitch.
See, I'm going to argue.
I like that one.
Everyone likes that one.
I do have another one, though.
The two lines that everyone knows from this movie: "Get away from her, you bitch," "you bitch," and "Game over, man, game over."
Yeah.
The actual best line in this movie that gets my Maximus Award is from Frost. After all their ammo and guns are taken away, and he says, "Well, what are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language?" That is actually the best line in this movie.
That is a good line. That is a really good line. I like the other one. I like is Express when they're on the drop ship and they're getting ready to go. It says Express elevator to hell going down.
Nope.
Love it.
Oh, I may have conceded on, "Hey, Vasquez, have you ever been mistaken for a man?" No, have you? I may have conceded to that, but not Express elevator to hell.
That's just because Hicks or Hudson says it. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
It says it poorly.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Express elevator to hell going down. Absolute talentless fuck.
Morpheus Award for the best dressed.
Apone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Cigar included.
When he's talking to Hicks and Ripley comes up and is asked if there's anything that she can do, and he goes, "I don't know, is there anything you can do?" But he pulls that cigar out and it's just been chewed so.
Oh, it's gnarled to hell.
Gross. So gross.
We're gonna come back to that. Speaking of which, any props?
The cigar, no.
The gnarled cigar.
No, I want the motion tracker.
That was the one for the original.
No.
What did we pick for the original?
Don't know.
It was the motion tracker.
No.
Yes, it was.
Not me.
The prop that we had picked for the original was the goddamn motion tracker.
Well, I want the motion tracker for this one.
No, it's the same motion tracker.
No, it's not. It's smaller.
You're smaller. You have to pick a different prop than the one we picked for the original.
Okay, fine.
Newt's Barbie doll head.
And it was, that's not a bad one. It's not a bad one.
Apone cigar.
Newt's Barbie doll head.
It would be one of the larger props we have, but we would make room for it. The welded together assault rifle flamethrower Ripley wield. That thing kicks ass.
That does kick ass.
That's where it's at.
Best part? Or do you have any other awards?
That's what I was double checking. Halle Berry Award for worst line. Pretty much anything Hudson says.
Man, you hate him so
Yes,
much.
I do. I hate the character and the actor, though. It's a double whammy. I really don't have a Shelley Duvall because...
No, I don't either.
It's either good or it's not fine.
Yeah.
No real fashion faux pas in this movie.
No. No best hats.
No accents.
No accents.
No Roger Murtaugh. Maybe Ripley. Because she's had to go through it twice.
That's true.
And no villains. Not in the
Although
Joshua Award.
I will say, if I was to do the secondary villain being better than the main villain, Like the Queen is kind of the secondary villain because the aliens themselves are the main villain.
But she is an alien.
But she is an alien. But man, she looks so damn cool.
Oh, the design is perfect.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The Queen looks fantastic.
Yes.
And you just look at it and you go, oh my God.
Yeah, when she first walks into that room and you can just see her like sprawled out and her head's down and with that big dome.
Crown.
Oh, God, it looks so cool.
It really does. Okay, best part or favorite part? Man, I'm sad it got cut, so it doesn't count. I got to think of another one. The turret sequence is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, something that you have to let me know if it's actually in the movie or not now. Hold on, I got to sit here and think about it. The Bishop 5-finger fillet. It's classic. That's really good. I don't know if it's the best, but I mean, that part is really good.
Yeah, I like the dinner scene as a whole. You get the Marines bantering back and forth with each other and joking with each other and making fun of each other. It's really well done.
Yeah. Man, it might be the Ripley Newt medbay sequence.
That's pretty good.
And you know exactly what happened. Like, she reaches for her gun. There it is, just conveniently set just outside the locked door. And the whole time you're going, that motherfucking Burke. You know the whole time. But and then there's the one face hugger, and you're like, oh God. And then you're like, wait a minute. Weren't there two? Oh God.
Yeah.
So I think to give it a really full fleshed out major sequence, I'll go the medbay sequence. It's a good one. It's tense and scary, and it's got action, and again, it's Ripley being a great character because she's desperate and scared, but she doesn't shut down, and she uses her wits and her cleverness to overcome it by setting off the fire alarm to get everyone to come. Like, it's a great moment.
It is good. Yeah, I like that one a lot. But for me, it's the moment they land on the Sulaco at the end, and then the Queen comes down and rips Bishop in half, and Newt goes and runs and hides, and that little game of cat and mouse she has with the Queen.
Yep.
And Ripley goes and runs and gets the loader.
And then we have the mech fight.
Oh, God, I love that. To this day, I love that so much.
That's a final boss fight.
That is a final boss fight. That by far is my favorite part of the entire film.
Now, I will say for final lines against a big boss, get away from her, you bitch, ranks right up there with McCready's, yeah, fuck you too. Those might be tied in our greatest final line versus a big bad.
I'll give you that. So that's going to be my best part, but that scene is also getting the Kenneth Award for Cinema Gold.
Well, I thought the Kenneth Award for Cinema Gold applies to the entire film, top to bottom.
Okay.
Because the film is or isn't Cinema Gold.
That's true. Okay. Cinema Gold.
But you already gave that part your best part nod.
Yes.
Worst part?
It's Hudson.
Anything with Hudson.
It's Hudson.
He brings it down so hard.
And he's not even really that bad in the beginning. It's from the moment they lose all the way up until when he dies. It's just...
And he will not shut up.
Like, shut up. Quit whining. Just stop. Stop talking.
The people, the audience would stand and clap if Vasquez kicked him in the throat.
Yes. Yes, they would.
If she went full Billy Jack and was like, I'm going to put this foot on this side of your face, people would cheer.
I agree. What's the worst part for you?
Didn't I just say it?
Michael Biehn?
How dare you? No, it's Hudson. It's Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
It's just his death is annoying. The one thing I had to look forward to is also ruined because he won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, get some, you bitch. Yeah, get some. Get some. Die already. Jesus. Now, does this movie get the Cinema Gold award?
Yes.
See, going into it, my initial thought was yes. Then I watched it. And now my biggest issue, I have two big issues. One is Hudson. He ruins a lot of this. And then also because this movie went on so damn long.
That's
Come to
your
find
own
out,
fault.
I watched the wrong version. So the director's cut is not Cinema Gold, but I know for a fact in the theatrical cut, you still have to deal with Hudson. Hudson's in this movie is the third act of Tombstone.
Oh.
What you have should be there, but it stumbles right at the finish line. I can't give Tombstone Cinema Gold.
Oh.
I love Tombstone. Tombstone is in my top 3 favorite movies. I cannot, on good conscience, to the people, say Tombstone is Cinema Gold because that third act montages too hard and it falters. Aliens, even the theatrical version, it's a little bloated, the writing is a little weak, the characters are a little weak, and Hudson just ruins everything. I can't. Aliens is not Cinema Gold.
Okay. Well, final thoughts?
Cinema Gold is start to finish. There it was. Silence of the Lambs is Cinema Gold. Jurassic Park is Cinema Gold.
Absolutely.
Jaws is Cinema Gold.
Absolutely.
Crocodile Dundee is not. It is not Cinema Gold. You can both eat my entire ass. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Final thoughts?
For Christmas, here, I wrapped this for you. It's my entire ass. Here's a little fork with a bow on it. All right, final thoughts. Aliens, 1986. By God, lightning has struck twice. We have found a James Cameron movie I like. What? Damn. That being said, James Cameron is not a good writer. And his 2 buddies that helped him didn't help that much. I think in the hands of one skilled, articulate, intelligent writer, this could have been a lot crisper. This bacon could have crisped just a little more. And I'm not a big fan of Cameron's directing style or length. Because that director's cut took forever. And now I have to throw it away because it's the wrong version, apparently. With that being said, I love Ellen Ripley. She is probably my favorite movie heroine, bar none. And she epitomizes everything I love about a protagonist. Everyone knows I prefer the bad boys, as we all do.
Oh, yeah.
But I just love good characters. That's what sells me on a movie, a book, TV, video game, whatever. The characters, I have to care. I have to like them. I have to feel something for them and for the situation they're in. Otherwise, I don't care. And if I don't care, I'm moving on. I love Ripley. She is straight badass through and through. Can't be argued. But again, it doesn't fall back on all these, well, she's actually a secret agent or a superhero or the chosen one of the gods. She is just a woman trying to get through her motherfucking day without these motherfucking... She's sick and tired of these motherfucking aliens on this motherfucking spaceship, right? And she just gets it done. But also what she does, the way she does it, is still believable. It's not like she fist fought the queen, right? Or it's not like I don't know, she locked the xenomorph in like the figure 4 or something stupid, right? No, it's all unbelievable, and she's always on the back foot, fighting from underneath, which you need to have in your story when your antagonist is a giant murder alien. Again, Alien and Aliens. What a fantastic antagonist. The Xenomorph is a Mount Rushmore movie monster.
Oh, I agree.
I don't even think that's a hot take.
No.
That's a cold take. That's like left overnight in the refrigerator cold take. And yet, like pizza, it's still good.
It's almost better.
So love the Xenomorphs, love Ripley. This movie falls together around those two aspects. Not perfectly, but about as good as it could. And Aliens, 100% worth the ticket price. A worthy sequel to a sci-fi classic, and a sci-fi classic in its own right. I think, and I could be wrong, and if I am, that's fine. Aliens does such a good job at filling in what you need to know from the first one without going full Rocky and just showing the last 30 goddamn minutes of the movie. Aliens could stand alone.
Oh, yeah.
And still be worth the ticket price. It would still be. You could never watch Alien and know nothing about it. You watching Aliens, you will never be lost, and you will still enjoy it every bit as much.
I 100% agree with that, because I showed my daughter this before I've even shown her Alien, and she loves it.
You miss nothing.
No,
but watching Alien does give you a greater depth of appreciation. But it's like it doesn't prevent you from understanding or enjoying.
No, you might get a greater appreciation for Ripley.
Yeah,
but other than that, I don't really think you miss anything.
That's the thing. Yeah, watching both enhances, but you could watch them both in a vacuum, and you're good.
Yeah,
and you can't say that about most sequels.
No.
So, Tevis, final thoughts?
This movie's fucking good. Dude, this movie is so damn good. I mean, from everything, the acting is spot on. The action is fantastic. The special effects, the sound effects, the Queen. My God, the fucking Queen.
How do you make the Xenomorph design better? The Queen.
Yes. And we didn't even talk about James Horner, the soundtrack to this movie. I think the soundtrack to this movie has been used in more action movie trailers than any other soundtrack.
That's probably true.
But it's so damn good. It's exciting. And I've watched this movie probably 50 times. And watching it again through this, I was never bored. Even though I knew exactly every beat that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But no, I was never bored. No, this movie is fucking good. Definitely worth the ticket price. 100%.
No one's shocked by that.
No. So, yep, definitely check out the Aliens.
And then stop.
And
then just move on.
Maybe watch Romulus. Maybe.
Just play Alien Isolation.
There you go.
Because you know what? That story was good.
If you can get past the droids.
How do I move both analog sticks with my finger toes?
You have to move both of them?
Ideally.
Oh.
And if you want to know what happens to Ripley's daughter.
Oh, that's right.
Because that's who you're playing as.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I may have to revisit that. You probably won't.
If we hit enough subs, you won't have a choice. All right, hat time. Whose turn is it?
Your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I pulled this.
Did you?
Yeah.
Forgot. Oh, okay, hold on. How many times is it folded? All right.
I don't like that.
It's a Western.
Okay.
It has your favorite Western actor.
That feels like sarcasm.
It is sarcasm. It's a John Wayne movie.
Gross. Gross. Does he hit a woman in this?
You know what? It's been long enough. I cannot say. So maybe. I know,
Gross.
if I recall, he does get into quite the Donnybrook with his brothers.
I'm never going to be able to guess it because I.
No, hey, guess the movie. Your hints are John Wayne and Western. Oh, well, fuck you.
Yeah, oh, shit. Is this the one he plays Genghis Khan?
You mean the movie that killed him? No. What was that, The Warlord? What was that?
No. No idea.
The Sons of Katie Elder.
Gross.
You're just saying that because of John Wayne.
Yeah. Talk about terrible acting.
No, John Wayne's got Bill Paxton beat.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
No, John Wayne has Bill Paxton beat.
He has one level, and that's it.
So does Bill Paxton.
But it's better than, how you doing there, little lady?
Pilgrim.
Well, you know, can I punch you in the face?
You're doing an impression of Jim Carrey doing an impression of John Wayne. And I can tell by your mouth. You're doing a Jim Carrey mouth.
Thank you. God, this is going to suck.
Look, we all know how the algorithm works. We all know how the fan base works. This is an old movie we put in the hat because I thought it would be fun. It's going to get 4 views and then we just move on.
Yeah. Until we pull out the Genghis Khan film.
We don't even know the name of that movie. So.
That's what it says on the card. It's just Genghis Khan.
What was that? The Warlord? Or
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't remember. I just know it killed him and a bunch of people. It's almost like you shouldn't do anything downwind of open nuclear waste or whatever that was.
The Conqueror.
The Conqueror. That's what it was.
God, I just want to punch him in the face.
Hey, he's a cancer victim.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess he's still a victim. I thought you said... Never mind. Moving on.
Did you think I said survivor?
Yeah, I did.
Except he didn't.
Nope.
Him and like 200 other people involved in this movie. Wasn't it because they were like downwind of like a nuclear plant or something insane?
That I don't know.
Like almost everyone involved got cancer, like fatal cancer from this movie.
Probably from just the movie.
That movie's so bad it gave everyone involved cancer. Well, we're not talking about that movie. We're not talking about The Conqueror. Next week, we are talking about The Sons of Katie Elder. So giddy up, everyone. Next week, we are going out west.
Gross.
Can't say that. You haven't watched it yet. You haven't watched it yet.
You know what? You're correct. I'm gonna save the hate.
Save your vim and vigor
for later.
All right. Have anything to add to the good people?
Gross.
What does that have to do with anything?
John Wayne.
We're saying goodbye to the people.
Goodbye. Short and sweet, to the point.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Aliens, unanimously worth the ticket price. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Let us know movies that you think we should watch down below as well. And let us know what you think we got wrong, right, or need to know about. Make sure, we got the merch store. We got the Patreon. Make sure you like the episode and follow the channels and you do the stuff and you do the things and you hit the bells and you play the guitar and make sure the lighting rig is set up. One of my Christmas presents, I love it. You're going to hate it, but I love it. It's a t-shirt of Rush.
Gross.
I know, because you hate Rush. But it's just the 3 members.
Gross.
With Rush at the bottom, gross. Right? But instead of just a picture of the 3 members, they're drawn as Peanuts characters. I love it so much. Geddy Lee as a Peanuts character with his long hair and the perfect circle glasses is hilarious.
See, I like that idea, but let's put it on a band that's worth a shit.
That's what we looked up, because I was like, I hope there's a whole series of band shirts drawn as in Charles Schultz's art style.
Yeah.
Because I'd buy them all. Because I was hoping for like AC/DC. Imagine Peanuts, Angus Young, and Bon Scott, or Brian Johnson, either one. I would buy 4 of them.
Now, is there not?
No. Apparently that's just a Rush shirt that they had made.
I have an idea for some shirts.
If we can get well, first we have to get rights to the art style. And then we have to get merchandise rights from all the different.
I don't think you have to get rights for the art style.
Do you not?
I don't think so. It's a style. It's almost like getting rights for a perfume or a cologne. You really can't get rights for a smell.
Well, I have an ode that.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'll show you the picture just because I know you don't like the band, but just a rock and roll band in the Peanuts art style. It's so good. I love it so much.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
So hey, think we can do ticket price Peanuts?
I'm sure we could.
I'd buy that shirt too.
Hell yeah.
If it was just you and me as Peanuts characters. For some reason, we're both wearing shorts because all Peanuts characters wear shorts.
You don't know what we're wearing under these.
Under the
vests.
As long as you have a red hoodie and I've got my flannel, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Join us next week for the Sons of Katie Elder. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. What are the ones I'm missing?
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa's in there.
Schwanza.
That's
shawarma.
Nope. Now it's getting racial. Hey, on your bingo boards, just when you thought you weren't going to get bingo, Tevis got racial, everybody. Get your daubers out. And as always, the most important part, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and good night. Right at the finish line, baby.